It's one of those rare days where you don't think about, oh, we got to stay cool because this is June and it feels like April. But it is all about staying cool once the temperatures heat up again, and they will. Yeah, I know. For your business, this is like, oh my gosh.
It's like losing in the stock market.
Exactly, but believe me, it's gonna come back. You don't have to be afraid to step into your backyard once it reaches 100, 105, 110, 115. Cole Frick from DuraCool is here, and he's gonna tell you about some patio covers that make a huge difference when it comes to cooling down your backyard. What kind of temperature difference are we talking when you set these up?
All right, there's anything. You can, depending on your budget, on what you're looking to spend, we got just your basic shade that'll shade the windows and help you out dramatically, 5-6 degrees. Or we have full-on life room style things that could 30, 35, 40 degrees.
Which is a ton in the middle of the summer.
115, and you get to go outside and sit in 70-degree weather like you're in Florida. Who's complaining about that?
Yeah, you guys have a range of offerings because some people might be worried about the expense that would come with installing a patio of any sort. Tell us about the different options.
Yeah, they're a lot more affordable than you would think there are. There's a price point and a product for everybody's price point, for every category. It just depends on what your needs are. Come out, we have very skilled representatives that'll come out, meet with you, find out what it actually is that you're looking for, and get you a product that's really going to help you out a lot, but not break the bank at the same time.
And are these aesthetically pleasing? These are, in fact, we see right here, they very much are. These are not what we used to think of when we think of the patio
old
covers.
School W-pan, 10 ropes, 140 degrees when it's 95 outside.
Like ovens is what they turned into.
Cook the bacon in the shade. No, these are very cosmetically pleasing to the eye, and
those
provide
beautiful.
a lot of shade. And like I said, I mean, depending on what your budget actually is, you can do a variety of different looks.
Well, what I thought was interesting when I was reading over this, aluminum covers, you say, are a really good option, and I would have thought that aluminum would do what we were talking about, only heat things up.
In the old days, they were so thin, they were so raggedy, but now with our product, with the Ultra Lattice, which is our bread and butter, it's an aluminum patio cover with that deep wood grain, but because of the thickness, it doesn't warm up, radiate that heat down. And then the Kynar 500 coating, it's a paint finish, makes it last forever, but it's reflective, so it bounces heat off.
Were some of those that we saw in those pictures, were those?
Almost all of them were with that Kynar coating.
Really?
And there's little options that you can take that aluminum that you think looks like an old school one, and then there's just those stucco options or the life room that we talked about, things that make it even better than just the basic, which is more than good enough.
DuraCool, they're the folks to call. Let's show you where you can get a hold of them. You can call that number, 876-5550, or go to duracool.com. And Cole, thanks so much for joining us. And I would say, best of luck to you, which means the temperatures go way back up and boom.
Hot, 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 hot.
Exactly. All right.